What's up, guys? Tom Leone here with Kyle Marr. Another edition of Giant Tuesday, New York Sports Gurus. Kyle's on the phone. What's up, brother?
How you doing, Tom?
I'm doing good. Let's dive into it. So, like I just said to you before we started recording, 4 hours. Landon Collins probably not getting franchised today. How does that make you feel as a Giant fan?
It's pretty upsetting considering he's only 25 years old and the leader of a defense. And, Dave Gettleman doesn't believe in secondary, especially safeties. So
I honestly feel bad for Giant fans because it's almost the equivalent as a Jet fan losing Jamal Adams because our team doesn't want to spend $11 million on a franchise-changing player.
safety.
Like that, it's honestly so stupid. I don't know what direction they really think they're going in by giving up Landon Collins. It just creates another hole. So the money's gonna get spent somewhere. So it makes no sense to me.
I don't understand how, 2 years ago he's almost Defensive Player of the Year, came in third for that, and now here we are releasing him.
Now he's gone, and he's gonna have such a hot market. I bet you he signed once the new league year starts, March 13th. Once it hits 4 o'clock, you're gonna know where Landon Collins is gonna be. No doubt about it.
I have a feeling he's going to the Colts, but we'll see.
That's a good fit for him. I hope he's wearing green and white. But so the combine just finished yesterday, and obviously the Giants have the 6th pick. There's a lot of buzz going around on what they're gonna do. Are there any prospects to you that jumped off the screen that impressed you the most that you really think the Giants should tackle? Not even in the first round, but just like in general, like all the rounds. Was there any specific prospect that just made you go, wow, we need him?
Well, there's a lot of freak athletes this year, especially in the interior D-line and edge. So a bunch of those names, Justin Hollins from Oregon came off a little bit. I thought maybe he would test well, and he did. And I could see him as a third-round prospect, maybe. So a name like that would be interesting for the Giants. Savage from Maryland looked really well as safety. So those are late-round prospects that I could see us jumping all over.
That Savage kid, that's a good point. I didn't even think about that, actually. That's like a really good point because, they're going to get rid of Collins. They don't want to spend the $11 million on Collins. They're going to need a safety. And I'm going to name a couple of safeties for you later on that, are free agents that maybe could be low cost for the Giants. But I didn't even think about that. I'm sure they're going to take a safety, maybe even 2 in this year's draft. But So, speaking of Combine Weekend, Kyler Murray to the Cardinals looks like it's going to happen, which means Josh Rosen, which we all know the Giants have a QB need, or not really yet, but they should. It's a weird situation, like all Giant fans know. What is an ideal trade? You're a Giant fan. You're speaking on the phone with the Cardinals. What is an ideal trade for Josh Rosen? And do you even want Josh Rosen?
I would take Josh Rosen, and ideally, maybe I wouldn't want to give up 6, but that might be what it has to cost. But I'm hearing apparently they're looking for a 2nd to 3rd round. So if we can get a 2nd and maybe next year's 4th for him, you take that for your franchise QB. So
imagine if the Giants find a way to get Josh Rosen for his 2nd and 4th round pick. And not only, and it is because last year all Giant fans, especially this Jet fan, was just feasting in on you guys. But how the hell did you not take a quarterback in that draft? Because there was just 5 quarterbacks that were so good, and now all of a sudden the dominoes have fell where the Cardinals picked this out of the box head coach in Cliff Kingsbury, who absolutely adores Kyle Murray. Kyle Murray just checks all the boxes, chooses football. So now the Cardinals want to take Kyler Murray because of their head coach. And the Giants are sitting there like, well, we have a quarterback problem. And we took Saquon Barkley last year. And now we have a chance to get one of the quarterbacks we should have taken last year.
Yep. It's either going to be us or the Redskins. That's who's going to be in it.
And that'll be a nightmare if he goes to the Redskins.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to see him.
Yeah, because the Redskins will probably then, if they pull off a trade for Rosen, will probably just go all in on Antonio Brown or another big trade like that.
Antonio Brown will be a Redskin then.
And then with the Giants, cutting Landon Collins, although his cover skills aren't elite supposedly, or that's what they think. That's the rumblings coming out of Giants camp, is that he's not an elite, pass cover. But
all-around safety.
Yeah, whatever. But come on, that'd be a nightmare, bro. You cut Landon Collins, big part of your secondary, and then the Redskins go and get Josh Rosen and Antonio Brown. Yikes, that would not be
See,
good.
what kills me here is the Bucks were hot after landing Collins and apparently offered the Giants a third-round pick, which would be pick number 70, and the Giants currently do not have a third-round pick this year. So we could have used that third-round pick. All right, so say you want to get rid of Landon, okay. So you get the third-round pick, and now you pick a safety at that spot. And, we failed to do so. Instead, we're going to get rid of them for a compensation pick. But if we sign free agents, those compensation picks really just start to fade away.
Yeah, oh my God, it makes no sense. On the out, like I can only imagine how pissed off Giant fans are. It makes zero sense to me to cut him. And then that trade, like if you're gonna even think about, and it's not like Gettleman's a first-year GM and he's coming in here and he's like tearing up the team now. He was there last year, so the fact that he did not take that pick for Landon Collins, and now you don't just make this decision that you don't like this guy, that you're just gonna not franchise him. Like this must have been like when he came in and he realized, all right, after watching him a couple games, that this wasn't the guy. So to not trade him, like you said,
it's something.
Oh my God. Like we talked about off this recording, it reminds us so much of what he did with Josh Norman in Carolina. He franchise tagged him and then traded him. No, released him. He didn't even trade him. He released him.
And the whole thing about, us having low cap, $28 million cap space, there could have been moves to free up some cap. If we look at it, okay, let's just use Eli for a perfect example. If it's true that Giants want to, do the Kansas City model with Eli, okay, but there could be other QBs to do that with. If we cut Eli, 17 mil cap right there, we get back. Rhett Ellison, if we cut him, frees up 3.5 mil. Cutting Olivier Vernon frees up 11.5 mil. That's 31 and a half mil freed up right there.
I know.
You're telling me we can't sign Landon Collins? Then we got Eli for one more year. Nothing to the future.
I know. It's stupid. Now, I was thinking about something before, and let me run it by you. I don't think it makes that much sense. Money-wise, it doesn't make sense. But if the Cardinals are looking to move Josh Rosen, right? Mm-hmm. Why not trade with the Giants and they have a shit ton of cap space in Arizona. Why not take Eli off the Giants' hands if the Giants offer you a little more? So, yes, the Giants are going to have, in my situation, the Giants are going to have to give up 6. I was thinking 6 of 4 this year, and somewhere between 3 and 7 next year with Eli Manning in the deal. So the Giants get to clear up Eli Manning, and then the Cardinals can either keep him to be a mentor for Kyle Murray if they don't really feel like he's going to be the guy this year, and then they get to, or they can release him and they'll get hit with a dead penalty cap, which to them will be nothing. So, I mean, it's a thought. It doesn't make too much sense money-wise. I don't think the Cardinals would do it, but I think that's the ideal trade for the Giants for Josh Rosen. It's finding a way to throw Eli Manning in that trade and send him to Arizona.
Or even Olivier Vernon.
Or, yeah. But
yep.
That's a good point, too. And just any of the players that are eating up your cap for absolutely no reason.
Yeah, Olivier Vernon's perfect, too. You know what? Because he can be somewhat productive. And to be honest, Arizona could use another pass rusher, especially if they go Kyler Murray at 1.
Of course. So. Yeah, because they're not going to take Bosa, which is what probably they should be doing. They should keep Rosen and draft Bosa, but listen, we got like 2 months, we got a month and a half to the draft, so things are going to change. But this is a perfect transition to free agency time. So the combine's over, the legal tampering period starts Monday, the 11th, and then we got Wednesday kicks off free agency. So I'm going to start a new segment with you. We're going to do 10 free agent targets. I'm going to run down the list. You're just going to say hit or miss based on scheme, based on how much they're going to want, and then after we'll talk about some of the guys. You ready for it?
Yeah.
All right, you ready? Number 1, Tyrann Mathieu, safety.
Hit, because he fits better scheme. He played with them before, and it works.
True. 2, Clinton Dix, safety.
I guess that could be a hit, too.
Okay.
Yeah, I could see him, because any safety at this point might as well be a hit, honestly.
True. Matt Paradis, center.
I'm going to say miss, because he's probably going to command a lot of money. Also, because Giants believe in their starting center right now, John Halpio, who broke his leg last year. They believe he's going to be a very bright future with the Giants. So,
okay. Number 4, Adrian Amos, safety.
I think so. I think he played in a very good Bears defense last year, but I think he's a very good player.
True. Number 5, Trey Flowers, edge.
He fits, but I think it's a miss just because of the money he's going to command. Obviously, we don't have that money.
Okay. Trey Boston, safety.
That's a hit. That's definitely a hit.
I know you like it. You like
Yeah.
him. Trent Brown, offensive tackle.
I'm going to say miss because I know he's going to be one of the highest paid tackles, and we can't have 2 of the highest paid tackles on the same team.
That's true. You already got your New England cast-off soldier.
Yeah.
8, Lamarcus Joyner, safety.
I'm going to say hit. I could definitely see that.
Okay. 9, Anthony Barr, linebacker.
Anthony Barr. See, I don't know how much Anthony Barr is going to
demand.
Yeah. So, and you know what? We have, well, I mean, I'm not saying Alex Ogletree's that good, but he's ready. He's paid 4th inside linebacker, so I can't see us paying 2 inside linebackers that much money.
True. All right, last one. 10, Preston Smith, outside linebacker.
Hit. Absolutely
I love that, man. That guy is going to be, I think he's going to be the best free, like whatever team signs Preston Smith is going to be the winner of free agency, I think. That is just such a piece that is going to make your defense so much better. It's a hard-nosed leader, just so much potential. I hope my team signs Preston Smith, but
the only thing bad about it is all these DNs right now are getting franchise tags. So all these second tier guys like a Preston Smith is going to get paid way more than what the Giants could probably offer.
Yeah, that's so true. They're going to get paid A money when they should be getting paid B money. So because of all these franchise tags. All right, man. So that was good. 10 free agents. I'll run them down one more time. It was Tyrann Mathieu, Clinton Dix, Matt Paradis, Adrian Amos, Trey Flowers, Trey Boston, Trent Brown, Lamarcus Joyner, Anthony Barr, and Preston Smith. Those are the 10 guys I believe best fit the Giants, and what I read around that they are the free agent targets based on fit and based on projected money. So it's going to be a big offseason for the Giants coming up. And listen, bro, it's starting in a week. It's a week away. It's a week away, and the Giants... This is going to hurt to say. Giant fans, it's going to hurt you. The Giants are 47-64 since their Super Bowl win in 2011. They need to improve on that. And listen, Landon Collins, to me, is a bad start to the offseason, but there's a lot of time to fix it. So,
a lot of holes on this team.
It's crazy. Bro, give me one more thing before we go here. Give me the biggest Giant prediction this offseason. What is going to happen? It could be getting Rosen. It could be cutting Eli. It could be just making moves that people aren't seeing right now. What is going to be the biggest move the Giants make, in your opinion?
I don't know if this is surprising anymore, but from what I'm hearing at the Combine, I think they're going to move up to get Dwayne Haskins in the draft.
All right. So Giants' bold prediction from Kyle Marr is that Dwayne Haskins will be coming home, will be coming back to the crib, as he likes to say, as he said in his Instagram post a couple weeks back, and will be the New York Giants starting QB week 1. That is a bold prediction from Kyle Marr. I love it, Kyle. Great talking to you again. Giant Tuesdays. Every Tuesday we'll be back here talking, posting videos on our page. New York Sports Gurus. Follow us at Sport Anything, capital S, capital A. Bro, have a great rest of your day. And I guess I have to say this since we're talking about the Giants. I hope they have a good offseason, but
yeah, it's unlikely.
You do not sound happy. You do not. You sound so uptight about these Giants right now. With the
so many holes. There's not a lot of room.
You are like, oh my God, it's gonna be another year. Welcome to my life, bro. Welcome to my life. All right, I'll talk to you later, man.
All right. Thanks, Tom.
No problem. You heard it there, guys. Kyle Marr is not happy. Giant Tuesdays. I'm Tom Leone here with New York Sports Gurus. Thanks for listening.